Hey guys, I'm back. This is a collective reading for the next 7-ish days. However, it is timeless. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 parts. I'm going to do general reading, finance, career, money reading, and then a love reading. And I'm going to put them all together. So this reading will encompass all 3 of those areas. And then at the end, we're going to get a message from the Akashic Record Oracle cards and also from the Kipper deck to close the reading out. So let's go ahead and start the general reading. What is the energy for the collective for the next 7-ish days? Again, this reading is activated when you find it and open it. We have indecision, journey, and storm warning. Okay, let's pull the tarot. We have Ace of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, and 2 of Cups. Interesting. Okay. I feel like you've been at a crossroads for a while. You need to make a decision. We've got 2 of Pentacles, which is a choice, a decision. We've got indecision here. Which path do I take? This could have to do with a relationship. This could have to do with a job. On the indecision card, we have those signposts on both sides. Which way do I go? North, south, east, west. Also, there's the journey card, which is number 2, and 2s are all about, and we have 3 2s, and 2s are all about making a decision. And on the journey card, we also have that signpost. Okay. With the storm warning, well, let me back up. With the 2 of Cups, again, it's about a partnership, choosing, making a choice between 2. It's about a partnership. We have a new beginning with the Ace of Wands. With it being Cups, it could definitely be a decision about a relationship, someone you love. It could be romantic. It could be a friend or a family. Maybe you're making a decision as to, do I want to continue to be this person's friend? Something like that. If it's about a job, I feel like you've been in a bad situation with the storm warning. And that's whether a job or a relationship, with the storm warning, it's like, hey, things are going to get worse before they get better. Okay. And we've all had this happen in our life. You know, we're unhappy at the job, but we're like, oh man, it's close to the house. I like my coworkers. Management is shitty, but I like my coworkers. You know, it's close to the house. It's close to the daycare, you know, whatever. And we put up with it. And we put up with it. I've been there, done that, because it's convenient. It's known. But the word is, it's going to come to a head. And this doesn't mean anything's going to necessarily happen to you. This can come to a head in you. You can, you know, management could have done something so stupid. You're finally like, I just can't even deal with this anymore. I don't even want to work here anymore. And if it's a relationship, could be similar. You've been putting up with it because it's known, because it's comfortable, because it's safe, you know, whatever. But it's going to end. But I really feel like it's going to be your decision. The Two of Pentacles, I feel like you've been juggling. Couldn't make up your mind. Both of these cards are about indecision. Which thing do I choose? Which way do I choose? What do I do? I feel like with the Ace of Wands and the Journey card, well, and the Two of Cups, actually. With the Two of Cups, I believe you're going to choose the right thing for you. Okay? I feel like you're going to come to this decision in the next 7-ish days. Okay? And you're going to go on a journey of self-discovery, a journey of having boundaries, a journey of going for what serves you, what makes you happy. And we have the Ace of Wands, an exciting new beginning. So I think you get the message here. You know, in summary, something's been going on for a while. It needs to end. It's going to end. Okay? You're finally going to make up your mind. I see you having been undecided for quite a while, whatever this thing is. But we have good news. Storm warning is 10. That means this situation's going to be over soon. And I feel like you're the one. No fear, no scare tactics, nothing here. I feel like you're going to be the one that makes the decision to end this thing. And to go on a journey, a trip that's going to, you know, serve you better. Whether that's a new job, you know, a journey down the road with a new employer or a new relationship, you know, whatever it is. Okay? And that's what I have for you. So in the next 7-ish days, I feel like you're going to be making a decision about something that you've not been happy with. Okay, let's look at money, honey. Let's look at money for the collective. Woo! Slippery suckers. What is going on for the collective in money, finance, and career? Let us see. Let's pull 3 cards. We have student, health, and spirituality. Well, isn't this interesting? All of this is very, you know, not money. We'll read it more deeper. We'll go deeper, I mean. That wasn't very good English. We'll go deeper and see what this is about. Alrighty. So student, health, spirituality. I've got to figure out something with my camera here. It's a little fuzzy, but I'll read them to you. Okay, we have the Devil. We have the 4 of Pentacles. And we have the 5 of Swords. Okay, let's look at student. It says, work with a mentor to learn new skills or teach you how to implement your plans. You could be in school to pursue higher education or work for a school district. Teach yourself to succeed with money or get a financial advisor to teach you. You know, with the Devil right under it, what this leads me to believe is in the next 7-ish days, you're going to really maybe admit to yourself some bad habits that you have. Okay? Some things that have not been, you know, some way. I guess what I'm trying to say is like your relationship with money. Okay? You're going to start healing your relationship with money. You could have been raised where you heard things, well, money doesn't grow on trees, you know. We're not rich. We don't have that kind of money. We can't do that. We can't afford that. Things that cause you to believe that money is hard, money is evil, money is like you don't deserve money. And I'm really getting this health here. Some situations that need resolution will be resolved and healed. The whole thing with money is you're going to be looking at it from a different perspective. And we have used money's magical spells to increase wealth and prosperity. Yeah. And it says you'll get a message from an advisor, a healer, a tarot reader, or anything in the occult. And you've been guided to discover your unique spiritual path right now. You're going to heal your relationship with money. And the message is coming from me. I don't feel like I'm telling you anything new. Now, this could be with the Five of Swords. This could be maybe you're good with money, but your partner is not. Or a family member is not. And it's maybe a child keeps on getting into scrapes and always expecting you to bail them out, something like that. You're going to make some kind of a decision in the next 7 days to take care of yourself, to either get financial help from the outside or teach yourself maybe about investing, how to repair your relationship with money. And it could be as simple as realizing that you haven't thought you deserve to have money. And so you've kind of been blocking your own abundance. I'm kind of seeing that. Just seeing a couple things here. I'm seeing you have like an internal issue that you need to resolve. And I think maybe some bad habits. And that doesn't mean, oh, you're spending it on drugs or alcohol. Maybe you could have a shopping thing going on. Hello, welcome to the club. But you could have a shopping thing going on. Or this could just be, you feel restricted. You don't understand the power of, the law of attraction with money. With the Four of Pentacles, you hang on to it. You don't pay your bills even when you have the money because you're afraid that something's going to come up and you're late paying the bills, so you get a late charge, and then you're like, oh shit, and you go ahead and pay them, but now you're over balance and you have late fees. Stuff like that. Just like doing things that don't make any sense, but it's because you need to heal your relationship with money. And maybe establish some boundaries. I'm just really feeling like there's conflict. Now, this is swords. This could be internal conflict. So this could be you fighting with yourself about money. Okay, about your relationship with money. But it could also be someone close to you that you're going to have to establish boundaries and not let them mess up your money situation. And that's what I see in the next 7-ish days. Now let's go to love. And if you're not interested in love, you can kind of cut out here, although I am going to do an Akashic record, oracle card, and a Kipper card for a couple of final messages for the week, for the next 7-ish days. For the collective, let's look and see what love messages we get. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic connection here. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. And let's get the tarot. These cards are fuzzy. They can be really challenging. Come on. There we go. Let's get another good shuffle. All right. Good enough. Okay. Let's pull the tarot. Oof. 5 of Pentacles. The Empress. Loving that. 5 of Cups. Okay, I get it. And good thing, the 5s are about change. So, just off the top, I do see a lot of change happening. Okay? What I'm getting is I feel like you need to work on your heart chakra. I do. I feel like your heart is closed off. I feel like you've been alone for quite a while. And if you haven't been, and if you're in a good relationship, then this part isn't for you. But I feel like, or you could be in a relationship and feel alone. Been there. Yeah, I mean, with the 5 of Pentacles, loss, feeling outside, looking in, feeling like everybody else has something that you don't have. The 5 of Cups, I see this as like a broken heart, working through the pain. One thing that I really like about this deck with the 5 of Cups is, to me, it looks like this person is working through their pain. With her foot, she's pouring the contents of the cup out. And I think these cups are filled, these 4 cups are filled with pain and sadness. But she's keeping one brightly colored pot up here. And that's the good times, the good stuff, being vulnerable. So, with feeling on the outside, with working through the pain, the sadness, the grief, the loss, we have let go of control issues, allow this situation to unfold naturally. And what I just heard was dating sites. I feel like you tried dating sites and it was just so inorganic and so crazy, and people ghosting each other or trying to hook up. And you're like, I just can't. That's one message that I got. The second thing is, we can't guarantee that it's going to be a good relationship. We can't guarantee that things are going to go well. We can't guarantee that you won't get hurt again. But you have to take that chance if you want love. Hopefully, we've learned some lessons, how to see red flags. We're going to make better choices. I mean, we could have made a good choice and something bad happened. Or we could have, been young, maybe didn't have good childhood examples and made some bad choices that really hurt. But we need to let go of the need to control the ending, because no one knows how it's going to turn out. It could turn out beautifully. Now here's what I'm getting. We can take this card literally. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. If you were on the dating sites and you're like, oh my God, I cannot do this. It's killing me. It's just making things worse. Making me feel insecure, hating people. It's like, ugh. Maybe ask your friends if they know of anyone that they think might be a good match. Maybe it'd be kind of be blind dates, but you could look this person up in this day and age. But let your friends help you. And the message that I'm getting, now this necessarily won't come true in the next 7 days, but you could start this opening up, healing process. I feel like you're already in the healing process though. But once you kind of let go of your attachment to the ending and you realize you can't control how a relationship goes in the grander, larger scheme of things. I mean, you can have your boundaries, you can have your goals, you can have your needs and desires, but we can't control how things go. And we can't let that need for control keep us from being happy. But once we can work through some of this sadness, pain, anger, grief, and let it go and open up our hearts and just say, I want a partner, I'm going to do this. This is when it happens. You become the Empress. You realize that the possibilities are endless. You grow in self-confidence. You're like, I am the shit. I am the baddest bitch out there. I am awesome. You love yourself. So what? You got a wrinkle there. You got a stretch mark there. You're 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 50 pounds over what the chart says. Who gives a shit? You realize how awesome you are and how much you have to give. You realize your worth. And you realize that you deserve. You know, even with the money, I'm feeling, collective, that you may not feel like you deserve good things. But you do. And when you meet this person, the chemistry is off the charts. There's a strong magnetic attraction. Okay, that's what I see in love. Work through the pain, to summarize, which I like to do. I don't know why. I'm a project manager. Maybe that's why. You work through it. You let go of the need to control it. You ask for help. You realize you deserve it. And that's when it happens. And I feel like your friends are going to help you. And even if it isn't you saying, hey, can you hook me up? Another message that just popped in my head is start accepting invitations out. Even if you've been shut down for quite a while and you're like, oh God, I don't want to go out. I don't want to, I have to be around people. Yeah, kinda. Accept invitations. Try to get out more. I mean, unless you have a thing for the Amazon guy, no one's going to come to your house and knock on your door and it's going to be true love. Probably. 99% chance it won't. I see good things. Now, will you meet this person in the next week? No. You could, but not necessarily. But what I see, though, is you starting to heal, starting to want a relationship, starting to even consider it again, because I feel like you've been shut down for quite a while. If this reading is for you, for that special someone who this reading is for. Yep, get out more. And maybe ask your friends. Okay, we're going to pull the Akashic Records Oracle card. We have Break Free. And we've got Butterfly. And it says break free. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those that love you will always be there for you. I feel like with the butterfly, hello, you know, your standard transformation message. Break free. It says break free from the tribe and lead an authentic life. I don't know if I'm not going to take it logically necessarily, although it could be. I feel like break free from the things that, the feelings, the whatever it was that you learned, the beliefs, the feelings that you don't deserve, that you're not worthy. Break free from that. Try and process. I'm not going to say get over, because some pain we never get over, but try and process and deal with the pain, the grief, the loss. And try and be vulnerable, try and be open. But I see a transformation here. And trust. The need to trust. To trust yourself to make good decisions. And that if you make a bad decision, okay, you're human, you can fix it. There's nothing that can't be fixed. And the kippers are, I'm pulling a kipper now. The kippers are very, I guess I want to say transactional. So let's see what message, final message we get from the kipper to close this reading out. Change. Again, I see a lot of change. You could get a new car. With the 9, it's a number 9 card. I see you being near the end of something. It could be the end of a relationship or a job that's not making you happy, that's not serving you, that, you know, it's not good for you. That could be coming to an end. I feel like you may be moving or wanting to move. Or if it's not, you know, a big move, it could be just get away, travel. Like you've been in something really heavy and you'd like to, you know, wow, I need to take that trip with my friend. We've been talking about going to Greece or, you know, Mexico or, you know, wherever. Or it could be as even as I'm going to drive, you know, I'm going to drive over to Phoenix and visit my sister, you know, something like that. But I see something fundamental, some kind of a fundamental change. And it's about something ending and about you moving forward. Wow, a lot of info there for the collective. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm super happy to be back. I had a lot going on. I also got butthurt because I was hoping that my channel would do better. So if you know anyone that is, you know, likes tarot, please forward this on to them, share it with them. Also, if you would like it, I would appreciate it. It helps. And if you are so inclined, please do subscribe. I have a huge library of readings, so please do check those out as well. But this is what I have for you, the collective, for the next 7-ish days. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.